I'm not going back and forth with anyone. That's not my thing. Hey, welcome back to my channel. So it's Melissa here with another video. You already read from the title. It's some Sunday motivation because I feel like some of us need to understand and be able to recognize what and who is truly a demon, a hater, and a slut. So let's jump right into it. So I woke up this morning with a couple of messages and people, saying, oh, this was said, that was said, whatever. First things first, I don't care what was said and how it was said, because number one, I know that any name that is called towards me for any reason, unless it's true, I'll acknowledge it. If I was a slut, I'm a slut, but I'm a slut. But any name that is called towards me, that's derogatory, whatever, that stuff don't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all, because I know, number one, the premise and where I was coming from for the last couple of videos that I did, and where my place was, in other words, where I was coming from and what my heart's intent is. So because of that, I figured I'd come on and just kind of break down, demons and haters, and truly what is a slut. Because that's not anything that's identified with on this channel as well as with me, and that's just the bottom line. So let's talk about demons. So if you don't know what a demon is, it's the representation of all things evil in the earth from the spiritual realm. We know that there's good and then there's evil, and so I can assure you rather, that any content coming from my page talking about anyone in the public space, because you are a public figure, same thing goes for me. It's not coming from a place of me being a demon, because I'm not a demon. I'm actually a child of God. I know that's hard to believe, but I am a woman of God and I'm a child of God. So anything that you see on this channel will always have a positive spin to it. It will always not come from a place of evil. I'm not calling names. I'm not going back and forth with anyone. That's not my thing. But one thing that you can be rest assured, that demonology and evil and wicked things in high places, that which the Bible speaks about, that's not what this channel is about. So that's going to be squashed. The next thing, haters. So that term has been, oh my goodness, magnified within the last about 5 years, I'd say, where everybody's a hater this, a hater that. Well, I want to put a disclaimer on that as well. You see all these memes, and the idea is, if you don't agree with me, if you say something that's contrary to what my mentality and what I think and I believe, if you say something to give advice against what I am living, what I am doing, you are a hater. And that's on any sect. It has nothing to do with Latrice. It has nothing to do with videos. It has nothing to do with anything. I see those memes across social media all the time. If you don't like the fact that I'm whatever, you are a hater. And let me just say, I'm a Titus 2 woman. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. I'm here as an older person who has seen some things, to glean from other older wise women, because I don't know everything, and to also help teach the younger people. The bottom line is, I don't want people to make mistakes that I have made, and those that I've seen other people make. There's some things that I make comments on, and I will tell you straight up, I have never dealt with that. So I'm coming from a place from the outside looking in. I'm not a hater. I think personally, if someone is adding a different spin on things and trying to tell you a better way or a more excellent way, basically it's like, hey, it's like your GPS. The GPS offers 3 different routes from point A to point B. The GPS can tell you, this is going to be this 14 minutes. This is going to be 13 minutes. If you go this way, there's going to be construction, pitfalls, roadblocks, and everything else. That's Melissa. I'm going to give you the path, and I'm going to say, you know what, if you continue this up, because you may run into something. Because at the end of the day, when you're in a situation, When you're on the road, on the way somewhere, you have no idea what's happening 10 miles away. So if there's technology, thank God that there's technology that can tell you there is a roadblock ahead, there is a detour, there's this, that's the technology. And that will help you avoid the pit stops and the pitfalls and the dangers and everything else that someone else might have experienced or saw someone else experience. And like I said, there's a lot of things that I have not experienced, and I will be the first one to say it when I'm doing my commentary. But one thing I am not is a hater. A lot of times when those of us that are on YouTube, we're speaking about different things, giving our opinions and on things that are factual, things that are alleged, whatever it is, because we all are entitled to our opinions, just like you are entitled to your opinion. Some of you went in about the music on the videos, and I'm like, I like my music. And then there's some people that's like, keep the music, don't keep it, whatever. Just for the purpose of getting this out today, I'm not adding music, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to add my intro and dip out. But just because you guys said XYZ, I'm not calling you a hater. It's a preference. And it's the same thing when I was giving my commentary about Latrice. It's my preference. And I said it several times. I can't enforce the way I run my house on her. I can't do that. But I'm just saying this is the way I would do it. I can't tell her, you need to find you a man like my man and this, and that, and the other. Can't do that, because guess what? That may not be her preference, and I recognize that. But the fact that I am commenting on something that is in a public space, my opinion, or the fact that someone is telling you, hey, I know that you like to do photography, so have you ever tried doing this backdrop instead of that backdrop? That doesn't make that person a hater. They just see things differently than you. Hey, I know that you're studying this way. Have you tried to take notes and study that way? That doesn't make that person a hater. Let me tell you what I think a real hater is. Someone that is hating is someone that, yes, wishes your absolute downfall and will do anything to block anything that you are doing because they wish for your downfall. And I'm here to tell you, anyone that I've ever commented on my channel, whether they are super famous, Facebook famous, or anything else, this woman, Melissa Berrien, and I never wish for anyone's downfall. Period. That's not me. That's not how I roll. So let's get this straight. Demon, I am not. Hater, I am not. Do I have an opinion? Absolutely. Some of you have an opinion. Some of you feel like, you know what? She should have did her makeup more. She should have put her hair down. She should wear her hair long. She should have pictures behind. I don't care what y'all think. But I also don't care to the point where you're a quote hater. If someone doesn't like your car or the way you talk or whatever, these memes crack me up. Haters gonna hate. Keep your next move on the low. Like, y'all, this generation of people coming up is just so interesting, because one of the biggest pitfalls that you may have is that you cannot listen and take correction. Or, you know what? I'm not even going to say correction. Take another idea. Because I don't feel like anything that anytime I comment on anything, you can go back and look at my videos. I talk about, this is the situation. And I don't really talk about the people or the person or the situation. I talk about the mindset that's happening around it. And then I get my commentary and opinion and everything else. So again, to be called a demon, child, no ma'am. No ma'am. Just like you claim Christ is in your life, Christ is in my life for a very long time. Very, very, very long time. Again, Titus 2, go read it. The second thing is hater. Y'all got to think of a better way to express what you're really feeling. Are you feeling the pressure? And I'm going to just say this part, and I'm going to move on. Because one thing my mom and I and other people we talk about, that's so strange for us is a lot of times people will have these momentum, um, just really special occasions, but they'll keep it a secret. And so people that are my age and maybe a little bit younger, but definitely older, we don't understand that because if, number one, I'm the type of person when I got married, we got married young. It wasn't super young, but we got married young, about 20. I got engaged at 20. So we've been married for a very long time. But when we got married, we didn't care what anybody said. We celebrated. Now, there was not social media back then, but everyone knew. It was not a great big secret that we were getting married. And I didn't think or care about people that thought, um, whatever they thought. Oh, she must be pregnant. Oh, she's this, she's that. Da, da, da. None of those things were the case. I got married. I don't care. And so I wasn't thinking about haters. When I was having children, I said what I said and I went on about my business. Hey, I'm pregnant. And so it's just very weird to witness this culture of trying to either A, avoid the haters, or B, trying to put people in their place because they have, a different, I don't know, way to view things um than you. I guess that's the best way I could say it. So anyway, so just to recap, like I said, a demon, I am not. A hater, I certainly am not. I think to be a hater, you have to be discontent with what you have and who you are. And at almost, well, yeah, I'm knocking on 50. At almost 50, I am very content. I am very content with who I am, barring personal growth, because I'm headed to the gym. So, that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm content with who I am. Like, I don't comment on whatever it is that I comment and whoever I comment because I'm in an evil place, because I think my content will definitely reflect that. And the other part is, you have to have to really be a hater. You child, please. Next thing, slut. Now I'm gonna spend about a good 5 seconds on that. So my definition of a slut, or someone that is slutty, is someone that sleeps around, um, reckless. Someone that is reckless. You can have a slutty mentality, right? So you don't necessarily have to sleep with people to be a slut. You can have a slutty mentality. It's someone that carries themselves less than who they are, living below their means, and just have no regard for. Typically, that term is used when you're talking about your body. So I'll leave it at that. From the body, in sexual experiences. So sadly, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but I'm not a slut. And my commentary about anyone doing anything has nothing to do with me possibly being a slut. I hate to disappoint you, those of you that came for the drama because, oh my goodness, they're sluts or whatever because they're talking about me. No, I'm not a soccer mom, but I'm a football mom and a cheer mom, and kids making honor roll and honor society and doing their thing. I don't spend my weekends and my evenings, slutting it out. So I was told that that term was used as a result of, being angry that there's commentary, but, be angry, be absolutely angry. But come on, man, use the adjectives correctly. A slut, I am not. Educated, I am, you know. Confident, I am. A bit gabby, definitely have a gift of gab, I am. A mom, a wife, a daughter, a foodie, a commentator, but a slut. Sorry. Unless y'all change the definition. I don't know. I mean, sleeping with your husband and only your husband, is that, did y'all change the definition on me? And I didn't know. Knowledgeable I am. But slutty, no.